Good morning. This is Bethany. Welcome to the morning tarot drawing. These are fun daily readings designed to give you a bit of a glimpse into what you're looking at for your day ahead. They are to focus on the most positive outlook, things to look forward in your day, things to make it just a little bit easier to make it through. And they are non-sign specific. So even, it doesn't matter what sign you are, but if you're drawn to this, then wow, if you're drawn to this, then it's for you. If not, it may be for somebody else you know. This morning seems to be just crazy morning. It is somewhat chilly outside. I dressed for more October-y look here. The cards are just coming out. Before I started, I was flipping through things, and I have to share this. I went on Facebook because I was trying to get things to load really quickly on my stuff. And they have a new option. I don't know if you've seen it, called rooms that you can make for connecting with people that you know within the rooms. It's sort of like, I guess, like a Zoom type thing. And I haven't really checked it out. But I was very much caught by the tag that said create room. And I thought, oh, well, that's a really interesting, it seemed to resonate with me this morning. So I think part of the message is as things become crazy, create room in your life for new things to happen, because as things fall away, as we get these situations that are really difficult and hard to handle, and we think, and we know there's a loss, that there is a loss in your life. When you have a loss, it creates room for something else to come into your life. It's like having a handbag and taking care of all the stuff in it, and then you have room for the new stuff that comes in. So as you're shedding off these old and difficult situations that are in your life, you are actually creating room for new things to come in. So, and this card popped out this morning. It just happened. The Hangman. And the Hangman sounds really ominous, but really there's so much more to this. If you look at it, he is tightly held in place. He doesn't really look that uncomfortable, despite the fact that he's hanging upside down. And he probably could get out of that if he wanted to. So what he has done is put himself in a bad situation, and it's up to him to get it out of it and to switch his perspective. So that is there. But he's not in a bad place. He just is in an uncomfortable place at this moment. So once he gets rid of that uncomfortable place, he's going to create room for something new. I'm going to draw another card or two, because it's just been that kind of a morning. Here's a case in point. Every animal that we've had in this house has been rescued from one place or another. I think only one of them. Two of them came from the shelters over the years. My dog and Fetty, Will's cat, first cat. And in the last 6 months, I've lost 2 cats. I lost Cow, who came to us, decided he wanted to live here, and we weren't going to tell him any differently. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. And we lost Chig, who we'd had for a while. And Chig was an animal that, when I lost my cat of 21 years, about 2 or 3 months after my original cat, Moose, died, we looked out, because Moose was buried in the yard, just like we have a little mini pet cemetery going out there. We looked out, and this cat was sitting on Moose's grave. And it looked just like him, which was the really spooky part about all that. And we started seeing it, and it started hanging around, and the kids started feeding it, and I thought, oh, here we go again. And it looked small, and looked just like him, looked just like Moose. Kind of a scrapper. And you know, we struggled to get that cat inside. Once we did, the minute he hit the inside, he was just as comfortable as can be. He's curled, I mean, he hadn't been there 10 minutes inside, and he curled up in my daughter's lap and was like purring away. He knew he'd made it. So that's how we got Chick. So now we have a new kitten, and this kitten came from my sister-in-law. He's a beautiful little, he's 8 weeks old, I think, now. So, as hard as it was, and it was hard to lose both Cow and Chig, because I was very attached to them, it made room for something else to come into our lives, and that was Milo. So as hard as that loss is, it doesn't get any easier, but it becomes different. And it does create room for other things. So that's your story for today. But, okay, so we'll pull another card here as I've been talking. Spirit, what do we need to know today for the greater good, something to lead us on in our day? Celebration. Celebration card comes up again. This is this can mean a union of people coming together. It can be enjoy those people around you. Sometimes it signifies marriage, not always. It means there's going to be a celebration of people. So I think this also sort of falls into that, is to celebrate the people that are around you. I hope these cards help for today. As I said, it's just a quick reading. Today is a little longer than it normally would because I went into story time. But I hope you're all well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you blessings from Maine. Bye.